He was trying to make my life, you know, of course, really difficult because he was upset that I really left this time and I didn't come back. Let me not cry right now. There were days where it was like really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? Of course. I have 2 kids. I'm single. Hey, y'all. You back with your girl. I rock for life. And yes, I did it. I went back to my ex. Well, I gave him another chance. I know he had like 1,000,002, but I gave him another chance. And let me tell you guys, that was, of course, a very, very bad decision. So I'm going to tell you guys what happened in this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and make sure your notification is turned to all. So where do I begin, bruh? Like, literally, where do I begin? Oh my gosh, I have shared some of my personal life on my channel. So let's start there. I've shared some of my personal life on my channel, you guys. I have a video where I talked about how I got pregnant by my long distance boyfriend. And that was my last relationship. And then I did a video when I was 9 months pregnant, you guys. And I was just so emotionally and just torn down, you guys. I was heartbroken. Even the video, you can tell, like, from my face, my energy. I was just like, poor baby, poor her. Like, girl, it's alright. It got better. Okay. I was so heartbroken, you guys. So yeah, y'all, check out those videos after this video. But anyhow, I went back to my ex. I gave him another chance. He blew it, of course. And now I'm here today, like, you should have known. He got you again. Like, he got me again. I gotta be quicker than that. Like, with my ex, I have a child with him. Our son is 1.5 years old. We have honestly never had a good relationship. Our relationship has always been toxic, like, from the start. And coming on this August, we would have been together for 4 years. So that's a very long time. We started off a relationship long distance. If you guys want to know more about that, which you guys should, because it'll give you guys a general, like, idea of how I got to where I am now, how I'm here today. I asked myself, how are you here today? I don't know, but maybe y'all be able to tell me. Okay, so boom, we have been on and off the entire time, y'all. 4 years on and off. And it is not like we're on for 6 months and off for like a week. No, it's like we're on a week, off a week, on a week, off a week. Basically, for the most part, 4 years. Okay, so last year in August, you know what? We had a fight. We had a falling out, and I said, you know what? Enough is enough. Like, I'm done. Like, and I really was like, that was the first time. Normally, I don't put all the blame on him, and this is not a bashing video. This is not a bashing video whatsoever. I don't want to bash him. I still have a sense of feeling like I need to protect him because that is the father of my son, and I don't want to do him that dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad because, like, the people that hurt us the most, us women, it's so crazy. Like I've been thrown under the bus, yo. I've been thrown under the bus, lies been spreaded and said to people about me, and it's not even true. And still to this day, like, I protect him. Like, I don't even tell everything. No one knows every single thing, I guarantee you. Like, some of my friends and family know bits and pieces of, instances and all that, but no one knows everything because I just keep it to myself, for some reason. Like, I still feel the need to, like, protect him. Last year in August, I said, you know what, enough is enough. Like, I'm done. Like, it's crazy because, once you really leave a relationship, you have already mentally checked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just up and leave. Like, was like, I'm getting tired of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, was like telling him, like, what I need. You know what I'm saying? What I don't like, what I like. And it's just like those things were not being met. And if they were, there was no consistency, like, held up to those things. And it was just like, okay, keep taking me for granted. Like, there's gonna be a day. I won't be here. And then that's just gonna be that. So anyhow, back in August, I said enough is enough. That's it. There's no, we're gonna co-parent, and that's that. That was interesting, y'all. When I say I was put through like the hardest time, he was trying to make my life, of course, really difficult because he was upset that I really left this time and I didn't come back. Like for the first month or so, like he wasn't tripping or whatever. He was just like, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, in his mind, pretty sure he was thinking like, oh, she'll be back. It goes two ways with us. Like, there was times where I'll break up with him and I'll go back like a week later or whatever, just because I started to kind of miss him or whatever. Just even saying it's just like, girl, come on. Whatever. Okay, so I'll go back, and there was times where I break up with him again because of his actions or whatever, or lack thereof, and he'll come back or whatever. So we like both was just like literally going in circles for like 4 years, y'all. So anyhow, I didn't give in. Like, he seen eventually I wasn't coming back, and then he tried to come back, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? No, bro, like I'm like done. Like, clearly you're not getting it. I gave him all the answers to the test. I gave him all the answers. He was failing the exam so much. I was like, bruh, here's the answers, bruh. Here's the answers to the test. He still failed the freaking exam. And it's just like, you get to the point where it's like, clearly you just want to fail the class. Clearly you just don't want this relationship because you're just not doing what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, And I'm just like, so I was like, boom, I'm done. Like, for real, I'm done. And I was so proud of myself, y'all. That was just like, oh my God, like you're really done, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I was done. I'm not gonna spill all the tea. I'm not gonna tell you guys all the stuff. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. Very poor on his character, and he does enough job by himself, throwing himself under the bus, honestly. So I let him do that on his own, okay? But yeah, like y'all don't even understand the ish. I'm gonna say the word, fuck it. The shit I've been through, okay, since August. Okay, because he's upset over the fact that I didn't go back to him and I was single, or I was, trying to do my own thing, which was basically nothing. You know what I'm saying? Finding myself. He was, of course, upset at that, so he tried his best to, like, punish me or make my life really hard or like whatever. I wouldn't even want to tell. Like I said, I haven't even told my family everything, so I definitely wouldn't want to like come on here and tell you guys like all the like immature, a lot of times scary stuff that is like I was put through over nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not innocent, by the way. I'm not innocent. I am not an angel, y'all. Especially in the beginning of the relationship, I fought fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? That was my way of defending myself. Like, you do something to me, I'm gonna do something to you. Like, duh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna be doing that to me, and then have me just walk away with my head down. Like, no, I'm gonna give it back to you. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that in the beginning of the relationship, and then I seen how it just got worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just got worse for me. So I was just like, yeah, and I don't want a toxic relationship. I really don't. And I see myself becoming a toxic person because I was trying to, fight fire with fire. Like, okay, you do this to me, I'm gonna do this to you, and it was just like tit for tat, and it was just like, y'all, it was so not good. And I seen like myself like becoming what I didn't like, which was him. So I had to take a step back. Like, my son was born, and it's just like, you know what, like I can't do this with you. So even when I decided to like be really mature, when he would do things or say things, I would totally handle it in like the maturest way that I can. I feel like it made me feel a lot more peaceful. I guess me felt a little bit more powerful, but it didn't help either. You know what I'm saying? It was just like he wanted that fire. He wanted a reason to keep, like, you know what I'm saying? He wanted a reason to say, oh well, she did this to me, and she did this to me, and well, she did this, but now he don't have no she did this to me. It's kind of like, do something to me, so I don't look like I'm the only bad person, me speaking as him, in the situation. So I was broken up from him and single for a whole 9 freaking months, like focused on myself, okay? And just knowing that it takes two. I need to work on me. It's not just him, you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly I am attracting this into my life, I'm allowing this into my life. I need to focus on me. I need to take a step back. I didn't date anybody or anything like that. I focused on myself, healing myself, loving myself, taking care of my kids, focused on YouTube. For those 10 of you that have been here since the beginning, like, I have grown so freaking much on YouTube. After a few months of me, like, after I got over like the heartbreak, because when I say I was heartbroken, y'all, imagine like my hormones are still like not completely in place from me having my son, and I was just like literally I was just like, I was heartbroken. I really was. And there was days where it's just like, it was so much like worse. And let me not cry right now. there were days where it was like it was like really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I have 2 kids. I'm single. If they're having a bad day, I still have to put on a smile, or I have to like give more of myself, and I don't have time for me. And it was a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So there were days where I felt really really sad, and there were some days that I felt better, but I pushed through or whatever. So now I'm in a space that is like, all is okay, all is alright, you know what I'm saying? All is better. But taking that 9 months that I took, y'all, was like everything. I'm so thankful that I did that, because I'm so much a better person now. Okay, back to the story though. So yeah, I was focusing on myself this 9 months, blah blah blah, still going through it though. I was out of the relationship, but still going through the same toxic crap. You know what I'm saying? Just because like I wasn't giving in. You know what I mean? So boom, I gave in. How do you like? I don't know how I went 9 months, bruh. 9 months. I don't know. He has his ways, bruh. He has his ways. He's very manipulating, and he has his ways of just like, I don't know, like making it seem like, you know, everything's okay, or he's changed. And oh my God, you guys know, you guys can relate. Exes love to say they changed. Your ex-boyfriends love to be like, oh no, I changed, and they'll put on this front, they'll put on this mask, okay, for a little bit. And it's kind of like, hey, you know, I do care about you, of course, you know what I'm saying? And it would be nice. The only reason why we're not is because of you. But if you change, you know what I'm saying, of course, things will work. So you kind of start thinking like, maybe so, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I went back, y'all. I don't even know how. We ended up getting back cool. We were not together though, bruh. Like, I made this clear to him. Of course, it's not going to be as clear to him because he wants what he wants, and that's just that. I ended up getting into like a big fight, like a big argument. I felt bad because I stooped so low, and I told y'all, ever since the 9 months, I was working on myself. Try not to do no toxic stuff. Even though when he does toxic stuff to me or just be disrespectful or whatever, I try my best to stay in control of the situation, and don't let him get the best of me. You know what I mean? Like, don't stoop down to his level, because it never makes me feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make him feel better, it don't make me feel better, and I don't want to walk away from the situation thinking about it, and you know, for the next week, and now my whole week is messed up. You feel me? So it's just like, I've been so much more like in control, powerful, unbothered. Hello, baby. I've been unbothered, and that has been like the only thing that has kept me sane. You feel me? So I stooped low. I gave in. I fought fire with fire. I felt so freaking bad. That's how it started off. I ended up like, you know, feeling bad, feeling like he became the victim. Lord forbid, he became the victim. So I felt like I had to like make him feel better, or I owed him something now because I made him feel bad. So I ended up getting not back with him. I made that clear, but we were working on it. We were like hanging out more, going on dates and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, we were doing stuff like that for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks, y'all. You would think, and I thought too, like, I said to myself, okay, 9 months or whatever, he's telling me, oh, you know what I'm saying, he's so sorry, he changed, like, things are gonna be better, he wants his family back. You know, we know what guys say to get girls back. He was saying all that and some, right? And I'm thinking like, okay, like 9 months or whatever like that, maybe he has changed, maybe he has time to think, maybe he needs to like go out and explore, or I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, and I was not worried about it at all. And I thought maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe he learned his lesson, maybe he is ready to do the things he needs to do to make me happy. Why? So I went back, right? So we were like, whatever, going on dates or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like not everything was good, because I'm gonna tell you, that's why do not take your ex back. We were working on things for like 3 weeks, y'all. You would think it would be longer than that, but he can't keep up a front that long. No one can. The guys that are really manipulating and just like really untruthful, they can't keep up in front that long. So we were chilling for 3 weeks, being cool, being more than just co-parenting for 3 weeks. I lie to you not, y'all. Those 3 weeks, every single week, he did something very toxic, and I told myself I was not gonna deal with it. I was not gonna deal with it. And there were different stuff, you know what I'm saying, like random, crazy, toxic stuff that was just like, why? We're good right now. Like, you wanted this back so freaking bad, giving you your 180th chance, and you're still messing it up, bruh. Like, and I was telling him, like, can you, like, stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you stop? I don't like when you do those things. I don't like when you say those things. So just don't listen. Don't listen. Don't listen. He just don't listen. So each time, each week, he did something. The first time I said, you know what? The second time I said, oh, he funny. He funny. Third time I said, done. I ain't about to be wasting another 4 years. I'm not, and it wasn't a waste, you know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. I'm very grateful, and we had some really great times. Very few. We definitely had way more bad times than we had good, of course. So I'm back. Okay, so where did I leave off on? Okay, y'all, so yes, I was saying how it was a blessing. We had way more bad times than we had good times. But the good times were very great. I'm grateful for them. You know how Ariana Grande says, thank you, next. I'm so grateful for my ex. I'm definitely grateful. I have a beautiful son because of our relationship. So that's all good and gravy. Anyhow, so I gave in the 3 weeks. Boom. He messed up 3 times, y'all. Could you believe that? Like, he messed up 3 times. I said, nope, we ain't doing it. Ever since then, y'all, started over. It started literally from the beginning, y'all. We were not good, but he done all that he can do. I feel like he was easing up a little bit more. The toxicness started back over, and I'm just like, my feelings, of course, are hurt again. I do feel some type of way. I do have good days and bad days, but it's nothing like how I was, of course, 9 months ago, because I already been through the real heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already been through, like, this really may not work type of feeling. You know what I mean? And now I really might have to, like, the future is unknown, you know? I have been going through a lot of crap, y'all. A lot of stuff. When I say I wish I can tell you guys, I wish I can tell you guys so bad, so you guys really, like, just be like, oh my God, like, oh my gosh, like, I see why you probably shouldn't have, like, really gave him a second chance, 100 chance, because, like, this is kind of bad. But honestly, it's to the point now where it's kind of like nothing really phases me, though, because it's just like he's done almost any and everything that you could think of. Like, just use your imagination. Use your imagination for a second and think like, is this toxic? He done it. Alright, you know what I'm saying? Check. Yeah, that's what he be doing. He be doing stuff like that. So yeah, like, it sucks. I don't regret giving him another chance. I try not to regret anything, but at the same time, I'm learning from what I did, and I'm just moving forward. Honestly, I'm moving forward with whatever happened yesterday and before then. Let it go. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. I'm moving forward. Ain't nobody looking in the rearview mirror. Okay, ain't nothing back there for me to look at. I'm moving. I'm looking forward, y'all. I'm just saying though, if you are in a toxic situation, you know what? Use your own instincts, okay? Use your own intuition. You know whether you should take this person back. You know, if you have a little bit of strength and you want to try it again, or a little bit of faith and you want to try it again, or you know when it's like, nah, I'm going to go ahead and leave him where he be, and I'm going to stay where I'm at. I would just say think twice, weigh out your options, but don't feel stupid. Don't feel, because I used to feel kind of stupid. I used to feel bad. I used to feel like, how can you be so dumb to, like, you know what I'm saying, go back again or give him another chance? And that didn't serve me. Me beating up on myself for, you know, deciding to give him another chance again, like, that did not serve me. So I'm to the point now where it's like I don't blame him entirely. I'm not, like, you know, holding any grudges against him whatsoever. I don't blame myself. I'm just like, you know what, we tried it again, it didn't work. And there's a lot of toxic stuff still going on from his end. directed at me to this day, but it's gonna get better. I have faith that one day it has to get better. By the way, he is a good father. So the main reason why I deal with what I deal with, and I deal with a lot, y'all. When I say I deal with a lot, is because I want my son to have a relationship with his father. And when I say I'm really rooting for it, I'm pushing for it, and that has been me since day one. Like, the relationship, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would be nice if it worked out, and if it don't work out, like, okay, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the most important thing. What's priority for me and us in this situation is for my son to have a father in his life. Like, that's my main thing. So yeah, it's just like, you know your worth, okay? Like, do not ever settle. Even if you do go back, even if you do give somebody 85,000 chances, you know your worth, bruh. And I'm telling you right now, do never settle. Never, ladies, gentlemen, whoever out there, never settle. Because yeah, I spent 4 years with the same individual going back and forth, but I mean, there's people that spent 20, 30, 45, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just like, you know when, okay, enough is enough. Okay, it's really time for me to like exit this relationship. Even though it's so hard, it's easier said than done. It's easy to tell somebody don't go back. It's easier to tell somebody, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, he's no good for you or blah blah. Like, it's so easier said than done, especially if you're not in the situation, especially if the shoes aren't on your feet. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to tell someone that, but when you're really in it, I don't know, it's kind of like you got shades on a little bit, where it's just like, yeah, I know I don't like being treated this way or talked to like that or whatever the situation is, but I don't know, us women, we're really emotional, and we love so freaking hard, and that is our problem. We do too much thinking with our heart and not enough thinking up here, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I can talk for days, y'all. Yes, I gave my ex another chance and he ruined it. I feel like I'm being punished and he's being a victim for whatever reason. It's just like, wait, what? You got your story mixed up, bruh. But yeah, you guys, let me know in the comments down below if you guys can relate to this. I know all of you can, all right? And if you're in the situation, like I said, think twice before giving your ex another chance. People could do a lot of talking. Anybody could, they could say, baby, I give you the stars, okay? You know what I'm saying? Baby, I treat you like a queen. Don't even, babe, I'm sorry. Forgive me. She gone. I deleted her number. No, I ain't like that no more. I'm cured. I'm free. I'm delivered. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can say all that, but actions speak louder than words. And I mean, like, not acting for a week, 2 weeks, a month. I'm talking about permanent actions, consistency. You will definitely be able to tell how a person, by the way a person moves. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to tell, like, what's really good with them, what's the truth, by what they do, not what they say. That's all I gotta say, y'all. Hope you guys like this video so much. Pray for me, okay? I'm gonna stand strong. I'm gonna have my head held high. I'm going to have a big, nice smile on my face no matter what, okay? Because I'm a bad, no. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.